All right, we're on to the hopping stage where I add the hopper, which is the oils that give the beer that nice rich flavor taste. So let's get started. First, you gotta unscrew the cap, this cap right here, like that. Then, with this hopper, you gotta unscrew this metal cap. There's gonna be a foil seal in there. Do not open it, as the pinter has a little puncture inside there, right there. If you see right in the middle, it'll puncture the hole in it. So that the idea is you have to screw this in here after you take this metal cap off, and then all the oils will go down. When you take the metal cap off, it's gonna look like this with that foil. Like I said, do not take that foil seal out, as this pinter has a little pointy thing in the middle that it's gonna puncture it. Like that. You see the oils? Give it time. You gotta wait until all that oils go down. As soon as that oils go all the way down, then you unscrew it and put back this cap. It's almost done. Alright, it's done. Unscrew it. Put the cap on, screw back. Now we're on to the conditioning phase, which means putting this pinter in the sink because it's going to make a mess. You got to remove that dock. And once the dock removes, it's going to remove all the extra debris and all that stuff from doing the brewing phase. And you just give that a quick rinse, set that brew dock aside. Then we got to flip the pinter back up. And then it's going to go right in the fridge to condition for the next 5 days. Alright, so I'm going to take this to the sink. Like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the brew dock like this. A little pressure is normal. And get in there, show that. Important to note, this is normal. This is normal. That's what should happen from the brewing dock. Alright, I'm going to give that a quick rinse. Had to set the pinter aside right next to me so it won't fall off. You know, I can smell the aroma, and that actually does smell like an IPA. I could actually smell a little bit of it. So I could tell, like, this might be really good. After I'm done cleaning this out and setting this aside, I will put it in the refrigerator, which I will show momentarily after I'm done with this here. Just want to make sure it's clean. And then also on the side of the pinter, it would be nice to just rinse that off a little bit. Rinse that off real quick. so you won't get any debris and well, not debris, but you don't want some of that in the fridge. To be a little messy, just a little messy like that. Perfect. Now off to the fridge I go. I will put the pinter like that. That's how it's going to go in the fridge, just like that. Wipe it down a little bit. Like that. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the front plate back on. Front plate. I can get the front plate back on like that. And then onto the fridge I go with this pinter. Just like that. Just like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it sit there and condition it. Remember, conditioning means that after the brewing stage is completed, what you would do is empty out the brew dock after you put the hopper, like I've shown. And then with the conditioning phase, it's going to cool down that beer. It's going to cool it down. It's going to cool it down with the carbonation and everything. It's important to note that you check out with your app, with the Pinter app. Even though I am giving instructions on this specific beer, it's always good to check with the Pinter app. It will let you know when to go to the next phase, etc. And this will stay here for another 5 days. And when it's done, then I can start tapping the beer, and I will show you everything / taste test. There we go.